Have you ever wondered why your body reacts the way it does under stress? Why one minute you feel totally on edge and agitated, and the next you're just numb? Well, today we're going to break down the incredible science behind your body's survival guide to overwhelming stress. It's fascinating stuff.
Okay, let's just start with this, because this one idea completely reframes everything. It's not about what happened to you, it's about what happened inside of you. You see, this shifts the whole conversation from the event itself to the biological imprint it leaves behind in our bodies.
So here's the key thing to get. Trauma is basically the body's unfinished business. It's what happens when an experience is just too much, too soon, or way too fast for our nervous system to actually deal with. And this isn't a sign of weakness at all. It's a physiological reality. It's just biology.
To really understand this, we need to meet the amazing automatic system that's running the show behind the scenes. Think of it as this silent guardian that's always in charge of your survival.
So this is your autonomic nervous system, or ANS. And you can pretty much think of it as your own personal bodyguard. It is on duty 24/7, and its number one job is to keep you safe. Seriously, it makes these split-second decisions about threats long before your conscious brain even has a clue what's going on.
Now this is where it gets really interesting. A great way to visualize how this system works, based on Dr. Stephen Porges' polyvagal theory, is to picture it like a three-rung ladder that our body is just climbing up and down all day long.
All right, at the very top of the ladder, we have our safe and social state. This is our happy place. This is where we want to live. You feel connected, you can think clearly, your body's relaxed, and you're just open to the world. It's a state of creativity and connection. But what if your nervous system picks up on a threat? Bam! It instantly kicks you down a rung into the fight or flight state. Your body gets flooded with energy, your heart starts racing, you feel anxious, maybe angry. All of it is designed to get you ready to either face the threat head-on or get out of there.
So, what happens if the threat feels like too much? Like you can't fight it and you can't run from it. Your system pulls the emergency brake and drops you to the bottom rung, shutdown. This is where you might feel numb, or foggy, or heavy, totally disconnected. Your body is basically conserving every last bit of energy to survive something it feels is completely overwhelming.
And this is probably the most crucial point of all. Moving between these states is not a conscious choice, not at all. It's an automatic, adaptive survival strategy. Your body is doing exactly what it was designed to do to keep you alive. This is just biology. It has nothing to do with character.
Okay, so let's shift gears for a second and look at another brilliant metaphor that helps us see the exact same experience just from a little bit of a different angle. It's called the window of tolerance.
This idea comes from Dr. Dan Siegel, and this window is basically the zone where you feel like you can handle whatever life is throwing at you. You can feel your feelings, you can think clearly, you can stay present. It's your sweet spot.
But stress, especially the kind from unresolved trauma, can push us right outside that comfortable window. We can get shoved above it into what's called hyperarousal, that's feeling anxious, panicked, just buzzing with way too much energy. Or we can fall below it into hypoarousal, feeling numb, shut down, totally disconnected, with way too little energy.
And look at this. This is where it all clicks together. These two powerful ideas, the ladder and the window, they're just two different maps of the exact same territory. Being at the top of the ladder is being inside your window. Fight or flight, that's hyperarousal. And shutdown, that's hypoarousal. They're just different ways of describing the very same biological states. So cool.
So, why are we talking about ladders and windows? Why does this even matter? Because having a map of your own inner world, well, it changes absolutely everything. It is the first, most critical step toward learning how to navigate what's going on inside.
You see, when you understand this map, you can start to recognize what your body is doing without judging yourself for it. You can normalize your reactions, and that helps reduce the shame that so often gets tangled up with trauma. And maybe most importantly, you can start to learn what your body actually needs to feel safe again, to climb back up that ladder and get back into your window. It's a huge shift from self-criticism to self-compassion.
So we'll end with this question. This knowledge, it isn't just trivia, it's a key. When you truly understand the biological why behind your feelings and reactions, it opens up a whole new world of possibilities for healing and for connection, for reclaiming a sense of safety in your own skin. So what could that unlock for you?